Hey everyone, it's Jacky Lamenzo from JackyLamenzo.com. I am the author of Addy Wants to Fit In and a picky eating coach looking to shed some light on what your child might be feeling. I was a picky eater for 23 years, so I get it. Today we're going to talk about 3 things that I want you to eliminate from your vocabulary, phrases that you can stop using, things you can stop saying to improve your situation at dinner time. Let's get started. Number 1, picky eater. So I know this sounds counterintuitive. I'm a picky eating coach. I talk about picky eating all the time, but I want you to be aware of how you use that term in front of your kid. So when you are telling him or her or other people about him or her that they are such a picky eater, they're only eating certain things, what that's doing is labeling them, and it's also putting them into a box. It's telling them that they only eat these things, and that doesn't leave any room for growth. I remember as a kid feeling like, well, if everybody's telling me that I'm a picky eater and that I only eat mac and cheese all the time, then I'm going to eat mac and cheese all the time. There was no expectation for growth because I was being told that that's what I was. So getting rid of that term can definitely start to alleviate some of that pressure that your kid might be feeling when it comes to trying new things. Number 2, if you eat this, then you get this. So think about it when it comes to dessert. So the end of dinner and you tell your kid, well, if you eat your broccoli, then you can have your cookie. What is that telling your kid? It's telling them that one thing is bad and one thing is good, right? So you have to do the hard thing to get the reward. And that's not helping the argument for eating healthy food, right? That's not helping broccoli be wanted and desired. And it's not helping your kid want to try it because they're being told that it's not a good thing. It doesn't taste good, right? You're going to get rewarded for eating it. So thinking about it that way, trying to keep foods on the same level, not having things that are healthy or unhealthy or better for you or worse for you or things like that, because food is food. And ultimately, if we want them to eat a wide variety of food, then we have to offer a wide variety of food. And we also can't put one on a pedestal. Number 3, I want you to start avoiding comparison. So maybe one of your kids is pickier than the other, and I want you to start thinking about how your kid who is having a hard time trying new food might be feeling if you're comparing them to their brother who can eat anything. So anytime we compare, it's going to make whoever that person is feel a little bit more nervous about the whole situation, right? And so if you're saying, well, Danny's eating it, why can't you be like Danny and eat that food? Danny's my older brother, that's making me feel extra pressure. It's making me feel like I'm bad for not eating that food. It's making me feel like something's wrong with me, right? So trying to avoid that comparison and saying, well, so-and-so eats this and so-and-so's favorite food is this. It just is what it is. And when we can take that comparison away, we can help alleviate the pressure that comes with trying new food. So I hope those tips were helpful. I want you to avoid using the term picky eater around your kids. I want you to start thinking about leveling out the playing field when it comes to different foods and not having one on a pedestal. And then I want you to also be aware of how you're comparing different kids, whether it's your own 2 kids or your kid comparing to somebody else, and thinking about how that might alleviate some of the pressure when it comes to trying new food. You can find more at JackyLamenzo.com. Check out my book on Amazon. It's called Addy Wants to Fit In. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel and my email list. You'll get tips for ending the mealtime madness that you can print out today and start tonight at dinner time. And I hope this was helpful, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.